Hey there, Method3 Fitness partners. This is your Coach Nadia here, and today I'm going to bring you a nice and challenging balance practice. This is an all levels yoga practice today, so accessible to anybody from beginners to advanced. But I'm going to be giving you some opportunities to balance. I'm using a Method3 mat, but I recommend you use your yoga mat. Also, I'm barefoot with no socks on. So no socks to practice is best if you're not wearing shoes, but if you prefer to use shoes, please feel free. Let's begin our practice in child's pose. So I want you to start on hands and knees. You're going to take your knees as wide as your mat, then sit your hips towards your heels, reach your arms forward. Big inhale here, shrug your shoulders toward your ears, and exhale, soften your elbows and then your forehead down to the mat. Begin to connect with your breath. On your inhale, fill up your belly, expand your rib cage, and open your heart. Exhale, soften your heart, your rib cage, and your belly. Again, inhale, fill up your belly, expand your rib cage, open your heart. Exhale, soften your heart, your rib cage, and your belly. Continue at your own breath's pace. As you inhale to open and expand your torso, each exhale to soften and ground. As you breathe, release the tension in your body. Each exhale is a softening breath, so see if you can melt forehead down. Release the tension in your shoulders, your neck, your hips, your back, and your belly. In this moment, I also invite you to set an intention for today's practice. Call it into your body right now. And keep it with you once we begin to move. Inhale, stretch your fingers towards the top of your mat like a cat. And exhale, rock forward onto hands and knees. Walk your wrists underneath your shoulders. And then bring your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, lower your belly towards the mat, arch your back. And exhale, draw your belly in, around your spine, tuck your chin, make a rainbow with your spine. You're going to inhale, arch your back, lift your tailbone and lift your chest up. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Press away from the floor with your hands and your shoulders. Continue at your own pace. Again, you inhale to arch, exhale to round. Take some nice long breaths if possible. Luxuriously enjoying each cat and each cow. And if you want some extra movement, you can take it. I like a little barrel roll, inhaling to the side of your ribs, and then down. And like a jump rope, exhaling to the other side and around. I like to reverse. Inhale to the side ribs and down. Exhale to the other side and around. You can do just a regular cat-cow if you prefer, or take this nice little barrel roll. We'll do a few more rounds right here. It feels so juicy. Then go ahead and come to a neutral spine. Back in your tabletop position, right between that cat-cow. I want you to tuck your toes under from here. And inhale, lift your knees up off the mat. Exhale, shift your hips back to downward facing dog. If your shoulders are a little bit tight here, you can walk your hands forward just a bit. Bend your knees a bit too. Let's alternate bending one knee a lot and then bend the other knee. You can switch from side to side. This is called walking your dog. Pedal out your legs. Then I want you to pause with your feet about hip distance apart. Draw your heels down towards the floor actively. Again, a little bit of a bend in your knees is going to help you flatten your back. So as you inhale, press away from your hands, shrugging your shoulders up towards your ears just a bit. And then as you exhale, connect your shoulders on your back. See if you can melt your chest down towards the floor and towards your shins. Then on your next inhale, look forward between your thumbs. Exhale, walk your feet to the front of your mat. And go ahead and fold over your legs. It may feel good to grab hold of opposite elbows here. For ragdoll, you can rock side to side. And breathe. Feels so good on your lower back. Remember that in your forward bend, you can bend your knees as much as you like. Then release your fingertips down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Slide your fingertips up to your shins, then point your chest forward. And exhale, release your torso down over the top of your legs. Again, inhale, lift up halfway. Draw your shoulders back and lift your chest. Make sure to flatten your back. Exhale again, fold forward over your legs. One more. Inhale, lift up halfway. Shoulders back, lift your chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. Then inhale this time. Sweep your arms out to the sides and reach up towards the sky. I want you to touch your palms together at the top. Exhale, hands to your heart. Again, inhale, sweep your arms up, out to the sides, reach towards the sky. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center and bend your knees, fold forward, round down over the top of your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway, draw your shoulders back, point your chest forward. Exhale again, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, rise up, reach up towards the sky, touch your palms up at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center and fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway, draw your shoulders back, point your chest forward. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up, reach out to the sides and up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Take just a moment or two to breathe with your hands at prayer position. Big inhale to open your chest. Exhale to soften your shoulders. Good. Just these pants. We'll move into your warrior series. I want you to walk your feet together or close together. So either your big toes touch or your thighs touch. I want you to inhale, place your hands on your hips. Then step your left foot towards the back of your mat. Go ahead and spin your heel down so your toe faces sideways. We're going to shimmy the feet a little bit wider. Exhale your left hand to your thigh. Now inhale, reach your right arm up and then back towards the wall behind you for reverse warrior. Make sure that your ankle and knee on that front leg are stacked and your back leg is nice and long. Good. You got it. We'll take a few breaths here in reverse warrior. Make sure your back leg is straight. With each inhale, reach as high as you can with your fingertips, and each exhale, ground a little deeper into your legs. One last inhale here to reach. Then exhale, bring your right forearm to your thigh. And reach your left arm up overhead. Make sure to press away from your thigh with your right shoulder. And then draw your left shoulder back. Good, side angle pose. Really stretch through your side body. You may be feeling it from your hip to your shoulder, and maybe even in your hand. See if each inhale you can roll your left shoulder back. Point your chest up towards the sky as much as you can. And each exhale, again, get deeper into your legs. I know your legs are probably burning right now. Let's take one last inhale to reach. And exhale, bring your left hand down to the floor. I want you to spin your back heel up. And you can either keep your knee up off the floor or lower your knee down to the ground. From here, let's inhale. Reach your right arm up to the sky for a nice twist. Good. Stay where you are. I'm going to turn towards you so you can see my face. You're going to inhale that arm to the sky. And let's take some arm circles. So I want you to sweep your fingertips forward and down. And then inhale, reach back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, reach back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Let's switch directions. So inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. I think I said the wrong one before, but as long as you switch directions, you're good. Let's take one more full round. Good. Then exhale, release your hand down to the floor. I want you to lift your back knee up off the mat so you're in a nice lunge position. Looks like this from the side. Then inhale, look forward, point your chest towards the front. Exhale, step your left foot forward to meet the right and fold over your legs. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms to the sky, touch your palms at the top. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Good. Again, inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. This time I swan dive. Inhale, lift up halfway. Point your chest forward. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, rise up, reach up towards the sky. Touch your palms together at the top. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. We're going to go to the second side. So stay where you are. I'm going to switch to the other side of the mat. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat this time. Exhale, spin your right heel down. So your toes face sideways. Bring your right hand to your thigh. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and back towards the wall behind you for reverse warrior. Make sure you got a nice long stance. So if your knee's going way over the top of your ankle, you can shimmy your foot forward. With each inhale, really reach up towards the top corner of the ceiling. And each exhale, draw your shoulders back. Bend your left knee a little deeper. Get down into your legs. We'll take a few more breaths here to hold. Last inhale to reach. Exhale, bring your left forearm to your thigh. Let's inhale your right arm up to the sky. An option to send your arm overhead, palm facing the floor. Don't forget to try to avoid collapsing into that bottom shoulder. Let's press away from it. Each inhale, roll that right shoulder back. Turn your chest towards the sky. Again, as you exhale, bend your knee a little bit more. See if you can get deeper into your legs. I know that left thigh is probably engaged so much right now. Keep your torso nice and long by turning on your tummy muscles. Draw that right shoulder back. Let's stay for one more inhale to reach. Exhale, release your right hand down to the floor. Then spin your back heel up to square your hips. Now you can keep your back knee up off the floor if you want more heat, or lower that back knee down. We're going to inhale left arm to the sky for that twist. And let's exhale, begin to make your arm circle. So sweep your hand down towards the floor. It doesn't matter which direction because we're going to switch. You're going to inhale, arm up. Exhale, arm down. Again, inhale, arm up. Exhale, arm down. Switch directions. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, sweep your arm up. Exhale, release your hand down and lift your back knee up off the floor. Inhale, point your chest forward towards the wall in front of you. Exhale, step your right foot forward and then fold down over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway, point your chest forward. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up, reach up towards the sky, touch your palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. This is a great opportunity to grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Take a few breaths to rest. Right now, we're going to go through our Warrior Series breath to movement. So choose which side is the top of your mat. So always the short side is the top. And we're going to go through it. And when you're ready, meet me at the top of your mat once again. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, draw your hands through heart center. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, step your left foot to the back of your mat. Spin your heel down. Exhale, bring your left hand to your thigh. Inhale, sweep your right arm up and back towards the wall behind you. Exhale, bring your right forearm to your thigh. Inhale, sweep your left arm up or overhead to stretch out that side. Exhale, release your left hand down to the floor, square your hips. Remember, you can lower your knee if you want or keep it up. Let's inhale, sweep your right arm to the sky for your easy twist. Exhale, release your fingertips down right away. If your back knee is down, lift it up. Inhale, point your chest forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward to meet the right and fold down over your legs. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms to the sky, touch your palms together at the top. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Let's do the second side. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center and then touch your hips. Inhale, step your right foot to the back. This time, spin your heel to the mat. Exhale, right hand to your thigh. Inhale, reach your left arm up and back for reverse warrior. Exhale, bring your left forearm to your thigh. Inhale, sweep your right arm up or overhead, palm facing the floor. Exhale, touch your right hand to the floor, then square your hips. Option to lower your knee or keep it up. Inhale, your left arm to the sky, easy twist. Exhale, release your hand down. Inhale, point your chest forward. Exhale, step your right foot forward to meet the left and fold over your legs. Inhale, rise up, reach up towards the sky, touch your palms together at the top. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Then exhale, bend your knees, sit your hips down. Bring your hands to heart center for chair pose. See if you can really sink your hips back and down. Now in chair pose, you have a few options here. You can cactus your arms by bringing them to the sides. You can reach your arms forward for a little more heat, or stretch your arms alongside your ears. Let's take another inhale to open your chest. Exhale to sit back. Good. Inhale, lift up, straighten your legs, reach to the sky. Then interlace your fingers. I'm going to turn towards you so you can see me. Exhale, press your palms up, then tip over to one side for a nice side bend. Oh, it feels so good. Inhale, return to the center. And exhale, tip over to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Separate your palms. Then exhale, bend your knees. Sit your hips back into your chair pose. Good. Remember, this is what it looks like from the side. I want you to bring your hands down to heart center. Inhale, point your chest forward. And exhale, twist to one side. I want you to hook the opposite elbow to the outside of your thigh. Press your palms together. Inhale, point your chest towards your thumbs. Exhale, sit your hips down a little deeper. You can stay here, or if you want to, stretch your arms away from each other for a breath or two. And stay for one last inhale. Exhale, come back to the center. And inhale, stretch up towards the sky. Let's interlace your fingers. Press your palms up. Exhale, tip over to one side for a side bend. Inhale, return to the center. Exhale, tip over to the side. Other side. Inhale, return to center. Separate your palms. Exhale, bend your knees, sit down into your chair. Bring your hands back to heart center. We're going to twist to the other side. This time I'm going to face you. We'll inhale, point your chest towards your thumbs, and exhale, twist. Second side, bring your elbow across. Inhale, press your palms together. Turn your chest to the side, and exhale. See if you can sit your hips down. Remember, you can stay here or you can stretch your fingertips. One hand down, one arm up. We'll stay for a few breaths. Then inhale, unwind, hands to heart center. And exhale, lift up to standing. Let me give you a little balance challenge. Transfer your weight into your right foot and lift your left heel up. And from here, I'm going to have you inhale your left foot up off the floor. Good. Now you can stay here if you want to. If you want a little challenge, then I'm going to have you point your foot, take hold of your foot, and maybe your shin. You can draw your foot as close to your hip flexor as you can, and then press your knee down to the floor. Now, some of you will be able to release both hands. Some will keep one hand down. One or two hands to heart center, and we'll stay for a few breaths. If this doesn't feel comfortable, go back to the other option with your leg up or toe on the floor. Good. If your leg is up, let's inhale, release the foot. Exhale, bring your foot down to the ground. Second side, inhale, transfer your weight into your second side, lift your heel up. Exhale, lift your knee up off the floor. Find your balance by gripping your toes on the floor. One side will probably be easier than the other. You can stay here or point your foot, reach down for your leg. Then inhale, drive your heel up towards your hip flexor line, and exhale your knee towards the floor. You may notice one of my hips is tighter than the other. You can release with both hands or just one to heart center, and we'll stay for a few breaths. If you're feeling wobbly, you can always hold on to something. Remember to find a point of focus out in front of you. It's going to help steady you. And if your foot is up, let's inhale, release your foot from your leg. Exhale, release your foot to the floor. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Then exhale, plant your hands on the floor. Let's step both knees down to the ground. I'm going to have you take a seat and then swing your legs out in front of you. Slide your hips forward. You can inhale, roll back, hug both knees into your chest. Then exhale, keep your left knee hugged in. Stretch your right leg out in front of you. Inhale your left arm to the side. And exhale, take your knee across your body. Now, for some, this twist feels like a little too much. You can bring both knees together instead. Any other variation of this twist is fine. We're just staying for a few breaths. Then inhale, return to center. This time, hug your left knee in, extend your right leg forward. Exhale, bring your left arm to the side and bring your right knee all the way across. Find that twist. Remember, you're welcome to take a gentler option if you want. And inhale, return to center. Give your knees one final squeeze. And as you exhale, release your feet down to the floor. You're welcome to keep your feet wide and then your knees touching together in the center. If your back is sensitive, or stretch your legs out in front of you as wide as your mat. Bring your arms alongside your torso so your palms face the ceiling. Close your eyes. Then take a big inhale to open and expand your chest. Exhale, soften and release into final Shavasana. Final Shavasana is your time to rest. So you're welcome to stay here as long as you like. If you feel complete with your practice, you can roll yourself up. Or if you want a little bit longer, set a timer for 3 to 5 minutes. Come back into your Shavasana. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.